This is a quick video on using Facebook Notes for marketing on your Facebook business page. Now, Facebook Notes is basically a blog. It's Facebook's version of a blog. So I would think about it the same way as blogging on your website. The only difference is you're keeping everything on the Facebook platform. But the concept is the same, that you can create content and people can click on it for articles, pictures. I don't think you can add videos yet, but it's mainly for publishing articles, and you can add pictures. So I'm going to show you a quick example of a note that I just did here. So you can see I pinned this to the top, and you can see this is a lot more effective. If this was going through somebody's timeline, they'd be far more likely to click on this than if they just seen you type something in your timeline. So that's the purpose of it from a marketing standpoint, is to catch somebody's eye and share information with them. Now, how do you do it? You click on the More tab underneath your picture, Manage Tabs. If it's not already in here, then click on Add or Remove Tabs, and it should be right in here in the Added Apps. Next, I'll show you what one looks like when someone actually clicks on it. So that's how you add it. Then the next part is you just go and create one. Now I moved the tab here. You can move it however you want by going back to your Manage Tab section. I'm going to go ahead and click on this one so you can see how the layout is. Now, this is all my screen will show right this second. But if you go to my Facebook page, Method Clean Biz, you can see and click on it and see the whole thing. And this is an example. You can start off with a nice big picture up at top, headlines. You can create paragraphs, add links. So there's a lot more things that you can do. It's kind of set up like a blog. It's just much easier to read than just going through somebody's timeline, especially on mobile. If you check it out on mobile, it's a lot easier to read. And you can see if I edit this, sorry about this, if I click on the editing button, what some of the tools are. If I create a new paragraph, you can add a picture, you can add headlines, bullet points, numbers, quotes, all kinds of fun stuff, whatever you can come up with. I'm sure you could, with the images, if you want to create an infographic of some kind, if you ever work with somebody that makes them, you can add them to the Facebook notes. I think that could be a pretty good idea if you're trying to explain something. But this is just an example of Facebook Notes and how you can use it to share information, share content with your timeline.